Hey everyone, what's up? See if I don't stab you, and I'm bringing you some Dragon Age gameplay. The reason I'm doing this is because when I was doing this quest, I found it kind of hard to do. It's the Lost Swords quest where you have to find the Qunari blades. It's in the third act, so it's farther in. I'm not gonna try to put out any spoilers, so I'm not gonna tell you why you're looking for them or whatnot. But anyway, you have to find these Qunari swords, and they're not weapons you can use, so they're just like random things. Now the first building I'm in is where the first sword is located. But they're really located all randomly, so there's no first, but this is where I started. You have to have the loose ends quest going, so you can walk into the mansion that it's in. Otherwise you won't be able to do it. Alright, so the first blade is in the mansion like you just saw. The second blade is actually somebody's already bought it, or somebody's already found it, so you have to buy it from them. It's a weapons dealer in the Gallows, and you should be able to purchase it for 3 gold. By this time you should have enough gold to be able to do this, and if not, I really don't know what you were spending it on, because I have crazy amounts of gold. I could just pick up everything and sell it back. The third one is in, I think it's in Hightown. Yeah, it's in Hightown by Hubert. There's a shop by Hubert. Is it Kolbach's Blades or I don't know, Corval's Blades? Somebody, it's some dwarf. Anyway, you get the you can buy it from there. It's in like the jewels section. So it's also 3 gold. I think there's 1 or 2 more that you have to buy. Oh, and make sure that you have them in the right date. Like I have little annotations or little words in the video to help you out. You have to make sure that, like, this one says Lowtown Day. It has to be bought during the day, otherwise you can't access the shop during the night. So you won't be able to get the sword or without doing that. So you buy the sword like it is. It's 3 gold again. So now you spend 9 gold. Don't worry, I actually think it's worth this. I got a crap load of experience for this quest. It's really hard. I didn't find any guides on it online. It took me a pretty long time to figure this stuff out. I spent a lot of time searching, and then I guess it would have helped if I bought the book or something, but normally I don't buy the guides. So the next one is in Lowtown Night. Like, we were just in there Lowtown Day, and I skipped most of this because there was a fight, and I think I sped up this fight scene right here. But there was like 2 fights on my way to this one spot. I think this is in the Foundry. It's well, if you've gotten to Act 3, it's the one where Isabella grabs the relic that you're looking for. It's right around here, so that's where you'll find the last, not the last one, but this sword, and it's hidden in a pile of rubble. That's not there during the day, so you have to come here at night in order to get it. I'm just showing you on the map where it was located at in case you guys couldn't find it. I probably should have sped this part up. My apologies, guys. I tried to make the video as short as I could. Like, once I found out where they all were, it took me like 20 minutes to actually go and grab them all again, so. This one's in Anders' clinic. This is the 6th sword. And this one is, ironically, just right behind him. I don't really know what it's doing there, but that's where you'll find that one. Swords, I think 7 and 8 are at the dock during the night. Now this place is right in front of where the Qunari camp was. Once you get to Act 3, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's hidden in a pile of bones behind a pillar over here. And once again, it's right as soon as you get to it. The Qunari camp was like right in front of this area. So, and Meryl fell in battle, so I had to heal her, and she still has rock armor. I guess I gotta take the put the tactic slots to take this stuff off, so they don't like have all their stuff in reserve. Now, I didn't speed this part up because I wanted to show you where it was, but unfortunately there was a battle, and I sped it up. Apparently, you cannot go out at night without having to fight a large group of enemies. And there's a time where I'm just like looking at those 2 guys that are just standing there. Like, you'd think that this battle would like phase them a little bit to where they wouldn't have stood there. Just, I don't know. if there was a battle going on, I'd probably jump in or run away. Anyway, this sword 8 is in the chest over here. Now swords 9 and 10 aren't even in the city of Kirkwall. They're outside on the Wounded Coast. And this part I actually skipped so much of it, and so I just showed it on the map for you guys, because it's really hard to explain. But once you go to the Wounded Coast, take the right. Just keep taking the right, and you'll eventually find a group of Talvashot guys, and you'll fight them, and it's right around the corner in a pile of bones. So for the final sword, the 10th sword, it's on the Wounded Coast, just like the 9th was. There's a camp that these guys that I'm about to fight right here, there's a camp that you had to go into in the first act, I believe. I don't remember, it's been so long. Anyway, it's abandoned now, but when you go up there, there'll be a pile of bones sitting on like an outcrop, and that's where the final sword is. And after you get that sword, once I show you where it's at, all you have to do is return to Hightown, go to the quest start, and just pretty much turn in the swords, and you'll get a hefty XP from the quest, and a pretty decent weapon. The weapon depends on what your specialty is. Mine was a bow, so I got a bow. I assume if I used dual weapons, I had gotten a dagger or something. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a like. It really helps. Maybe I'll put up other hard quests. If you guys are having trouble with the quest, I'll figure it out. I don't have the guide, so it might take me a little while, but I'll try to get those harder quests done for you and show you how to do it. Maybe put up little strategies, even though I'm not the best Dragon Age player out there. If you want to see probably better Dragon Age gameplay, I'd subscribe to the Forum Boys channel, which I'll put a link in the description. LBS put up some videos, and he's very advanced in the game. So this is my first. Well, I guess really there's only 2 Dragon Ages, but anyway, I didn't play the first one, and this is my first playthrough on this one. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
This is what I found.
My task is complete. Your part in this will be noted. I must go.